Always make sure to check out the coupon rack when you go into BJ's because sometimes you can find some great deals. One of the biggest savings you can make at BJ's for us is buying your diapers here. And here, it's for $160, it's $22.99, and frequently you can find anywhere from $2 to $5 off in coupons. So that usually brings it down to about 10 cents a diaper, and these are size 3 diapers, and that's some of the cheapest you can find anywhere. In the long run, it's a lot cheaper to buy cloth diapers and use them for multiple children, but if you're not in that market, this is definitely the best way to go right now. These same bottles I got at Price Chopper at the beginning of the year, completely free. In fact, I think they may have even paid me after I used all my coupons. And here is sale price is $9.99. This shampoo and conditioner, Pantene, is something that's frequently on sale at my local grocery store. And when you stack those with double coupons, frequently it's close to free or entirely free. So you could pay the club price of $7.99 for a big bottle of Pantene, but if you can get it for free at the grocery store, it's better to buy this with coupons than buying it not on sale at a club price.
Daddy.
All right, they have these puffies here, and they're a 3-pack for $10.49. At first glance, you think that's a great price, but what you don't know is you can buy the Target brand for $1.75 a canister, which makes it almost a $3 savings by buying the Target store brand versus the Gerber brand. This chicken broth and beef broth, you might think it's a good deal, but a couple things here. At Price Chopper or at your local supermarket, it's usually cheaper at around the holidays where you can get it for 10 cents, 25 cents a can. Here, you're paying $6.99 for 3 packages. So it's definitely cheaper to check out the sales, and that's when you want to stock up on those seasonal items that are always going to go on sale. But then you come over here and you see these beef bouillon cubes. This big container is $6.99, and you're thinking, wow, that makes a lot of beef bouillon. But the flavor is just not there. That's why I have chosen to do the Watkins mix. It's pretty much the same thing here, but it's healthier for you. It doesn't have all those chemicals and things like it, and it tastes far better. So I don't buy my beef bouillon in a club store, I buy it through Watkins. So this is an all-organic soup, a lentil and a minestrone soup. And you're thinking, wow, you're getting a really good quality product until you look at the price. It's $12.49 for 8 small cans. Let me ask you this. Can you make the same amount of soup for $12.49? I bet you can make it a lot cheaper multiple times over. So think outside the box and think about how much cheaper you can make this yourself instead of buying a prepared canned good. The Nutella here may actually be a better price than Price Chopper. I'm not sure about if I were to use coupons with it, but I'm definitely going to put this on my price list because this for me is my splurge item, my little bit of chocolate when mommy needs a little bit of chocolate.
A little bit of guilty pleasure.
Yeah. Here's 2 things of peanut butter, and this is $11.19. But you can get these much cheaper at Price Chopper on sale, stacked with coupons. This cheese here is the Club brand, and it's $3.99 a pound. Or if you want to go with the Kraft brand, it's $6.19 a pound, which makes it cheaper to buy the Club brand Parmesan cheese. If you've watched our vlog, you know that we have a ton of mustard. But the reason we have a ton of mustard is I rarely pay for it. They usually pay me to get it. And here for a twin pack, it's $4.89. So definitely worthwhile shopping with double coupons at my local grocery store. This Quaker brand of granola, which has oats, honey, raisins, and almonds, which is identical to what we make, is $8.99 for this package. And I can tell you, we do not make the same amount or more for that price. Ours is far cheaper to make it. This box of Fruit Loops is pretty much just two boxes of standard grocery store brand Fruit Loops. $6.99 for 2 boxes of cereal. That's expensive. It's so much cheaper to either not cook with it or buy it, or if you're going to use it, make sure you use coupons for these items. Anytime you're looking at the produce in these club stores, you really need to just look at the unit price per pound, not necessarily how much you're paying. Like these oranges are $1.20 a pound, and then compare that to your local grocery store and what they have on sale. Usually it's cheaper at your local store. This is 10 pounds of Aunt Jemima pancake mix for $8.69. So that's 86 cents a pound. When you think about how much flour it takes to make your own pancakes, it's so much better to make your own pancakes at home than buy this prepared box mix. This is the Club brand of regular white bread. It's a 2-pack for $2.99. Not a bad price because bread fluctuates a lot between stores. However, if you can find a bulk or a bakery discount place, bread store,
we got fry
hoppers. It's far cheaper to do it that way than to buy this. Here you have your bottled water, and you have the Club brand, which is 18 cents per quart versus 37 cents per quart, just because you're paying for a brand name. But better yet, consider getting a Brita filter or some type of filtration system that you can do at home. It's cheaper and it has less waste. If you're going to buy juice, it's always cheaper to buy it in a large quantity and mix your own. So consider buying a concentrate, mixing, and then putting it into your own reusable container and taking it wherever you're going. One of the biggest ways we save money is by drinking primarily milk and water, and juice is just not in my budget because for us the nutritional value is not there. But if that's something you're into, definitely check out buying in larger quantities a powdered mix because it'll definitely stretch your budget. Another way we save money is by not using paper products like plastic silverware or plastic or paper plates, and we do use napkins. However, frequently we use cloth napkins. And the reason being is you can buy a set of dishes, and with just a little bit of dish soap, you can reuse those dishes for years, and they're much better value washing your own than wasting and having to buy new every time. Check out some of the prices here. This silverware here would probably last most people maybe about a month. That's $12, $13 for a month of silverware. I can tell you, you can buy a nice set of silverware from the thrift shop for that price, and you can use it for years and years. Here we've got paper products, paper towels, and toilet paper. If you don't use coupons, this is not that bad of a price. 60 cents a roll for Scott's toilet paper. It lasts a long time, and this is definitely my go-to brand. Then the paper towels here, these are $25.99 for this big pack of Bounty. And you know what? If I got this, this would last us about 2, 3, maybe even 4 years, because the only thing I use paper towels for are taking care of grease, so the grease in the kitchen doesn't go down to the septic, or when I'm cleaning the bathroom. That's the only time I use these, so definitely rethink how much you use paper towels.
Yeah, try using washcloths instead, and rags.
Here we're by the water filtration systems, and they're a little expensive, but usually you can find these at garage sales, or if you belong to a garage sale site online, you can ask for bottles. So the only thing you have to buy are the filters here, and these would last me several years, so it's a pretty cheap way to drink good water. This is actually a really good price. These are on sale this year, or this month. And these are our SD cards that we actually use in our cameras and our videos here, and they are almost half off. So definitely make sure you check out at some of your clubs. You can find really good prices on electronics if you know what you're looking for.
We're back out into the light of day finally. Boys, what did you think?
It was boring.
What do you...
My idea is, it's almost like torture, but it's not torture because you get to look at a lot of stuff, but all that counting up and stuff, oh.
I know, that was hard, wasn't it?
Yeah. We had a lot of fun doing it, so I hope you guys will enjoy this as much as we had in doing this and putting this together. And make sure you stay tuned for other videos, because we're going to be comparing our local grocery store, my bulk food suppliers, which I have 2 of those stores, as well as Sam's Club, possibly Aldi's, and possibly Walmart. Give this video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it, and subscribe if you haven't already to make sure you catch these other videos that will be coming up shortly. And we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye.